Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Let's continue from where I left off, and I have just received the warning after just loading up the game that we are under attack. And they are pretty fast to get here, so let's see what are we facing. It's middle of the night. I see a drone. Out the towers. Okay. One drone here. Congratulations. Okay. Phew. So I did not even notice what kind of attack. Whoops. It was. I think a couple of drones. 3 drones. One drone here. Just checking the damage. I don't think that they shooted at my couple of shots over here. I don't think that they shooted my vessels. It was just the turrets. Can I see the damage? A little bit on this turret. This turret was not armed. You. Nope. And I still have another turret. Let's check it out. Man, what a terrible weather to start an episode. Medium rain, middle of the night. Okay, and whoops, no. And you also not harmed. It was just drones. No ground assault. We are playing experimental 10.3, which is at time of recording the latest version. But I'm not seeing anything else. Not that I can see a lot in the middle of the night and raining. But well, I might let me check the other side. I think they came from this area, so at least that drone also. It was 3 drones. No ground assault troops. Yeah, we looted 3 drones. And I think that was it. I'm not seeing any more drones. This is a rock. This is a rock. Nope, I'm not seeing. And it's raining like hell. So I think that was it. 3 drones, no ground assault. Let me check in my base really quickly. Base attack Zyrax, probability, location, reputation, energy footprint and base size. Last attack 1 minute and 22 seconds. Okay, that's correct. Okay, it looks like it reverted a little bit, at least to alpha 9 ways, which was. Oh, thank you very much. No more raining. They reverted to Alpha 9 attacks. It was like 3 drones. 1, 2, 3. And that was pretty much it. No ground assault. We already had previous attacks with the ground assault troops. But I know that they have been changing a little bit how that works. Perhaps they have tweaked a little bit the base attacks, and the ground assault with the Zyrax troops. It's a little bit later into the game, or I might need a bigger base. I don't know if which phrase is correct, but it might be something like this. Let me just store everything here. Okay, and we are done. Let me go into captain quarters, grab something to eat. We can eat a meat burger, why not? And I can use don't I have any? Yes, I have herbal leaves. Okay, so now this is where I thought that I would start my today's episode, which was, if besides that base attack, it is to explore a little bit more the universe. We have been on Ulop, which is, let me check, the swamp planet, and of course, just a little bit of a mention on the last episode, and this is a complete true story. I think it was not even 30 seconds after stop recording, or a little bit later at that day, after recording, at editing the video, that traveling 100 meters forward from the last position on the video, I found what I was looking for, which was the neodymium stones. And I even went to the Polaris trading station on Ulop, and even near the Polaris trading station, in the ground, there were more neodymium stones, above ground stones. I will show you a print screen when I will edit these videos. I will place a couple of print screens of the shots that I took with those rocks, but that was crazy. A complete episode trying to find them with no luck. I might have missed them, that can happen, and after recording I stumbled upon two of them, so that was not funny. I will show you guys, or I might have shown you already while editing this video. For today's episode, I am trying to get enough materials to start, or to choose a starting capital vessel, and we need a little bit more neodymium, so we are going to head straight to a new planet. I was checking the planets nearby. We went to Ulop, so we need neodymium. We have, I think it's this one, yeah. We are going to go to Old Derks, which is a snow planet, size 4, no breathable atmosphere, and we can find some iron, copper, silicon, cobalt, neodymium, satium and promethium. A lot of good resources that we can find over there. So we are going straight into a new adventure. I was just before the attack building some supplies, so for my trip. We can go inside my hover vessel, and of course I have built my own underground landing area for my small vessel. So it's deep underground. I placed the doors and then dig down, and I have now a nice protected area to set up and to protect my small vessel. So that's really nice. It was one of my tasks between episodes, and of course during that tasks between episodes, nothing happened. I took almost more than 1 hour building all of this and then setting up what I needed, and nothing happened. I started recording, and it's immediate that we have a base attack. So that's something that I don't want. No, I don't want the drone. I want logistics. I want to go to my base, container controller, and I'm going first to the ammo, and I'm going to bring more of these, more projectile rounds, more of these. Okay, let me just place somewhere where I don't need to scroll, because sometimes I forget that I can scroll and I miss the items below. So you can go there. I made another drill, some rounds. I know what I usually do is, I know that this is the container controller ammo, which I should use for ammunition for my small vessel or for my hover vessel, but since there are so many slots available, I usually like to use it for some fuel, for charges, for ammunition for my guns and stuff like that. So it's something that I usually do. So I think I have built everything that I wanted, right? Not that I needed a lot of stuff, but as I can check, did I build anything extra? And over here, I think that's pretty much it, just a chainsaw. We can bring the minigun rounds even if we don't have a minigun. And I think we are ready to go. Well, if I need to build anything, I still have my basic items over here, water, so I should be fine. Let me just check the food. I'm hearing some critters. I hope they are... yeah, no, they aren't. No, they aren't. Are going to bring me a steak? Yes, you are. So, you are forgiven. You are forgiven. What I'm doing on this test experimental game, I am not going to make any kind of farms or farming plots or whatever. If I need food, I need to hunt or I need to search for food in the planets where I am. So no farming plots. So might be a little bit of a nice challenge. Not that even searching for food in planets it's that hard, but I will try for this small let's play in experimental not to build any kind of farm. I think we are done, right? I have more than enough food. Yes, I do. You are empty, so yeah, I think we are fine. And I'm pretty sure. Let me place something like this, the available food and the raw resources on the top. It's going to be easier to check that way. And we are ready to go. We can grab something extra to eat. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to forget something, but that's what it usually happens. Thrusters, turrets, and let's go. There we are. Let's fly to a new system or a new planet. All of these planets are in the same system, or kind of, are they? They might be. Yeah, it's different systems. If you need your warp drive, they should be in different systems. So let's lock the old Derks. Lock target. And I have marked on my way back from the swamp planet. I marked. You can see there some nice space POIs. I have destroyed vessels over there, and I found the trading station. So we might stop by in a nearby episode, one of the next ones. But on this one, we will fly to a new planet and try to get the neodymium. I have some nice blueprints that I would like. Whoops! Can I get to the new planet, please? Experimental bug tracking makes me nervous. Hopefully everything is okay. Yeah, let's continue. Let's continue. Well, you should. Usually I don't. I usually record at the start of the episode. At the end, I don't save in the middle of the episode. But since I got a bug, let me just record, make sure everything is okay, and if not, I can revert to to a save. Okay, so we are going. At least main mission, it's to find the neodymium source. Let's see if we can do that. And of course, top part of the mission, or the important thing of the mission, it's to stay alive and do not get into trouble. After that, it's finding a neodymium source. Okay. Two errors in the short notice. Let's hope. Okay, Polaris sector. Let me just check. 16 iron, 16 neodymium, satium, promethium, and the remaining ones are fine. If we could find one of each, neodymium and satium, that would be nice. Okay, and I'm seeing it's Polaris over there. We are friendly with the Polaris, so we can mine on the Polaris area without any reputation penalties. Excavation site, and there are these bugs, which I really don't like, but okay. I got a nice in the comments on one of the previous episodes, a nice way for some of you to use in context when finding the drones in other factions' territories, which is they are oppressing. In this case, the Zyrax are oppressing the Polaris, which it kind of works. But if I go and I oppress the Polaris, they are going to shoot me. So I would expect, if someone else it's oppressing them, to also shoot them. And the drones flying harmlessly over the POIs, I don't like. I know that might change, but okay. So silicon deposit, okay, which is a medium. Okay, we are in a medium-sized planet, which is a size, it's large, so the deposits that you find should be bigger. So it's a prime candidate for an outpost, for us to build an outpost. Because if you remember, when we went to the swamp planet, there were a lot of deposits, but there were a lot of deposits, but they were very small. Crashed cockpit. Okay. Nice. It's a crashed cockpit which can be used as a starter base, right? I don't remember reading anything for. I don't remember reading or checking anything before called pilot cockpit. We are going to check that in a moment. O2 already full. Okay, so hopefully, let me just reload. Okay, let's check out. Nice, some plants inside. Don't know if it's on purpose or not. Okay. Does it has a breathable? It's a controlled environment inside. Well, it has a door. Nope. No, you will sleep, right? And these trees are no. It might be because it's turned off. 55% fuel. We have here nope, a ventilator, but power, oxygen. Let me check the devices. Personal to a bed, fuel tank. Well, it has a capacitor, which it will enable us to have some energy with the sun. Do we have a generator? No. Yeah, might be it. We need to place a generator. Okay. Not a big deal. And that's pretty much it. Let's go to our cozy small vessel and keep exploring, right? Okay, Zyrax to this area. So let's try to avoid it. I really like the location of this shelter. Okay, so destroyed shelter. Yeah, we need to build some walls. Okay, it does not even allow me to press P, so there is no core, nothing. Okay, I'm hearing some wildlife, but we should be fine. Okay, nothing clearly to see here. Let's move along to the next one. And we are keeping going west. Okay, we have some warnings, but I think it's Polaris sector again. Yeah, I see some blue stuff over here, so let's try to find it. Foggy, worst biome, worst weather for recording an episode, or one of the worst. Thunder and rain, also very bad. Crashed capital vessel, might be interesting. Security and the drone. Let me kill this guy before I get distracted, and I'm seeing a lot of thrusters. Nice. Promethium, small. I was hoping for a bigger one. Trading station. Security. Okay. Let me check. Yeah, Promethium, small. Hoping for a bigger one. South. With all of these warnings, it should be probably a Zyrax faction. Where is the drone? Where is the drone? Oops. Okay, they are guarding a Satium deposit. Where are they? In front of me. I'm not seeing anything. Satium, and where are the drones? Am I blind? Oh, one over there. Where is your buddy? Where is your buddy? There it is. And if you are going to drop together, I will of course loot you. Let's check the plasma one. Nice. And the other one. A little bit of fuel packs, smaller ones, but I don't mind. And let's proceed. At least we already found a satium deposit. Let me just get airborne map large. So on this deposit you'll get all the satium that we are going to need for a near future. Let's fly south. Yeah, of course it had to be a Xyrax. And what should we do? Get some hate just to go over the Xyrax. And we can uncover whatever there is in the surface without getting shot. Right? Hopefully yes. Okay, Xyrax defense. Power station. Defense. Nice. So it's a good way to scout Xyrax areas. It's to fly high. Almost in the satium deposit. Well, you can fly all over the planet in this height and you are going to be safe. Indeed, it also works. But Xyrax territory, it's the best way to do it. If you are not going to attack, even avoiding drones. Supply station. And anything else? I'm getting two wardings to the east. Would really like to know what they are. Foggy. Why can't I get a nice satium one more? We are finding all of the satium ones. Why can't I get clear skies one? Please. Okay, another Polaris area, and I'm seeing crashed capital vessel, very nice. And that one, it's nice. This is the model that I have been scavenging for resources. And I'm seeing a big drone. How can I be so blind? Man, they are much tougher. Look at the amount of hit points that these guys have. Okay, there you go. Anyone else? No. Let's go and check it out. Like I was saying, this crashed capital vessel, it's the one that I have been I have looted 2 of these POIs, exact 2 or 3, I don't know, but they have been almost all of them underground or inside the water. Nice. That's what I want. The fusion cells. And this guy being completely outside, it's very easy to pick what you want. Thrusters. and it's even easy to check the complete layout of the POI. The front part, it's still a little bit underground, but for the most part it's out. Even this turret that you usually need to dig a lot to find it, it's close by. Okay. Let's proceed. Map. So large one, very large. Only the Prometheum one that it's small. I need where is it? 3 out of 20. Okay. Neodymium 0 out of 16. I hope we can find one soon enough. It's going to be a quick mission, but again, this planet looks like if I had to select another one for an outpost, this one might be it, because all of the deposits, they are going to be large, very large. So it's a nice big mining planet. Another stadium? Are you joking? Joking. How can I find all of the two more? No, one I already know. Okay. Let's see if we are lucky. Going east. Silicon. Medium. Okay. Submerged tank. What will happen is, if I am unlucky, I will find a neodymium. I will find a neodymium deposit as soon as I stop recording, my friends. That's what usually happens. And of course, also the weather change for something very nice. What's that? Zyrax. Drone base. Oops, let's go up. Let's go up. Rados missile silo. I could take one of these POIs for myself. It would be a nice way to get an outpost without spending any kind of resources. And that one looks like it's isolated enough to be a prime candidate. What's that? Water? Okay, let's go west into the sun. Iron, large. I will find all of the deposits except the one that I want. Let me check. We are at the biome dunes. Can I find some ice golems? Or do they appear only during night time? Let me just. You have an internal switch to turn on the lights, but I don't want to exit the cockpit, so it's going to be like that. Let me just try to find some ice golems. If they are over here on this kind of biomes. They are such a good source of resources, all of the golems. Yeah, but trying to find golems while it's foggy. I see some rocks everywhere. I see over there abandoned drone base, perhaps. Yeah, it was one of my I used one of these POIs as a base in a snow planet, so that's why I remembered the shape. Whoa. There they are. One over there, one over here. Let's say hello. Can you die, please? Why can't you die? Let's check this one. Iron, silicon, nothing special on this one. Let's check the other one. But you can even get some zasconium in the restroom from these guys, which I will try to farm them a little bit for that exact materials. I don't need much. I don't remember why do I needed zasconium. It was for what? It was some kind magnesium erestrum. What do I need the zasconium for? It was something to build for my base. It was not the repair bay. There is something that I need to build that needs zasconium alloys. I think it is the multi-turret. I don't know, but there was something that I tried to build and I needed zasconium for it. So one of these golems will donate a little bit of zasconium for me. Why am I missing the shots? More restroom. We haven't found yet the zasconium, but I think we can. And I won't forget waypoint golems. Accept. And we already have 3 in this area. Glacier snow, it's the name of the biome. Let's see if we can find more. And before I forget, we are going inside. I'm going here and drop all of this here. Do some, oops, no, over here, and bring more. We are going to just reorder my inventory, and over here I can place you, and here this ship, this small vessel, it's very beautiful, but it drinks like a madman. So, and I don't want to run out of fuel. I know that we cannot find them in the forests. So let's search a little bit more. It's going to be a little bit longer episode, my friends. I usually like to keep almost full recordings if it's my first time on the planet, and then the next ones I will probably all of the exploring I edit that part out, but the first episode, which I think it's the oh, I saw a golem, which is I think the where we can have some fun the first time that we are at a planet. I usually like to keep the recording Can you give me some pentaxid? I don't mind. More a restroom. Okay, and of course this kind of gamble that you do while finding the golems, it's addicting, and you keep searching. One more, give me one more. I said that I was just going to find one more, and now I want one more. We should find more oh, there it is. Here it is. A nice golem. I don't know if they spawn more at night. And there you are. And for our last golem for the day, we are going to get some neodymium, some pentaxid. Now I am having some doubts if we can get some zasconium out of the, or if it's just luck. Might be just luck. I will have to hunt more to see if they have zasconium and promethium. I think it's the only two resources that we haven't found yet on the golems. So my friends, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.